She be stinging. This ham smells so good. Sometimes I like the simplicity. It's okay. It's okay. Late gym session. Alright. It's a little after 7. I didn't even set an alarm. I had no intention of being awake right now. But I am. I'm gonna weigh myself, but I think I'm gonna bleach my hair. Hope like I work up a morning poop. And then hopefully re-weigh myself. Because I ate right before I went to bed. So let's see what I weigh right now. Wow. Okay, well I don't like that at all. I'm gonna blame it on muscle. I know logically, been eating everything I've supposed to been. Maybe I haven't been doing my cardio, but it's okay. It's okay. I teach my clients about this. It's always different when it's yourself, right? But it's okay. Now I just kind of want to get my pictures over because now I'm like, well, now I want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm upset. Not that I'm using food to make myself feel better. I'm going to eat what I'm supposed to eat. I'm making breakfast for me and Caleb. I don't know where the tie is to my rope. Mash your avocado ahead of time and then put it in one of these containers, like a Tupperware container. And it's good for a while. Put it in the fridge. This isn't for me, this is for Caleb's sandwich. Lulu thinks she's gonna get some. Don't give your dogs pork products, it will give them pancreatitis. Maybe not all the time. I'm sure some people are like, I give my dogs hot dogs all the time. One of these times it's gonna give them pancreatitis. Stop doing it. Have 2 eggs, avocado, 4 pieces of ham. Mine is just avocado and a piece of egg on Ezekiel bread. And my energy drink because I'm addicted. I don't recommend ever drinking these. Caleb's always like, you should get a sponsorship from Rant. And I'm like, no, because I don't wish this addiction on anybody. And I would feel bad if anybody else became addicted like I am. Okay, I worked this morning. Felt like a good productive day. Now I'm on my way to the gym. I wrote my coach an email. Told him that I've gained 10 pounds. Don't know how that happened. But I was like, I'm trying to tell myself what I tell my clients, which is that there's so many factors that can play into that. So I'm not gonna let it defeat me. I told him I feel like I hit everything almost 100% this week. I probably did not hit all my water. That was a struggle. So, and then he said, I'm definitely seeing some musculature improvement here. I think you're holding a little water weight too, which we know is very transient, not anything to worry about. On weight training days, which meal are you having pre-workout and which meal are you having post-workout? And I said, usually pre-workout is my yogurt bowl. I normally get hungry right before cardio. I've been sitting in the sauna for 20 minutes after strength training, but before cardio, and I'll eat my peanut butter sandwich and a protein shake then. Usually within an hour of getting home, I'll eat my chicken and rice. He said, okay, got it. Let's start pushing both diet and cardio a little bit harder and now go to this. What he changed was, let me tell you what isn't changed. I'll go through it in order. Meal 1, 1 cup non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt, 1 cup blueberry strawberries, 1/4 cup oats. Snack 1, 35 gram protein, whey protein isolate. Snack 2, 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread, 1 ounce of avocado. The 1 ounce of avocado is what's different. It was normally 2. Let me tell you, I'm happy about that. 2 ounces of avocado, because I make it into a sandwich, is a lot. I didn't like that, so I actually like this change. 1 ounce of avocado, 1 egg. My other meal, 5 ounces of chicken breast, 2 ounces of white rice, 1/2 cup broccoli, that's the same. And then my other snack, which is 35 grams of protein from whey isolate. Oh, wait a minute. I might have sent him the wrong thing now that I'm looking at this. I'm gonna have to email him back. All right, well, the other thing that he's changing is that we're gonna do 9 minutes of HIIT cardio twice a week. I was doing 7 minutes of HIIT cardio twice a week, plus 30 minutes of moderate 3 times a week. So, but I need to email him back and correct that. So I'm gonna do that now. So I was just sitting in my car blogging, and my mom just sent me this article, and it said it's about you. And it's, I don't know why I'm crying. It's about Laila Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter. And it's back in February. I'd never seen this. And apparently she shared that video of me pushing the sled and said, she be stinging. And she shared that on her stories. That's insane. I think of myself as this very small person in a very big world. And the way, oh God, damn it. I'm trying to go to the gym. Anyways, I'm continually amazed by the way that video has reached people. I still love Laila Ali. I used to do boxing. It's the only sport that I've ever loved when I was in middle school and a little bit of high school. And I wanted to be Laila Ali. I know people think that like influencers are somebody's and that's how they became influencers. I'm nobody. Nobody. I'm just a girl from New Hampshire. I didn't even get a college degree until last year. My family was poor. I don't really know what the point of this video is besides that's pretty fucking cool. This is how somebody prepping to be a bodybuilder goes to the movie theater. Caleb comes ahead of time to bring me my food so I'm not tempted. So I'm gonna try to scarf this down real quick and then just, I don't know, try not to breathe so that I don't smell all the popcorn. Caleb's an asshole because he got nachos. He's a traitor. All right, I made it through the movie. All I did was drink my water with my creatine. And yeah, I didn't cheat. That's a win. I am about to get all of my meals for tomorrow ready because I am going to Nashville's first natural bodybuilding competition. My friend Jenny is competing in it, and she's also an influencer. I am going to help her vlog it. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited to see her compete. This is her first competition. I'm trying to convince her that it won't be her last. But I'm super proud of her. I'm really excited to see this show. The show's actually supposed to get done pretty early. Normally these shows seem to go pretty late from my experience of the two that I've been to. But the show is said that it will end no later than 3 p.m. So that'll be nice. I'm gonna pack almost all of my meals, save for a couple, but I gotta be up at like 2:30 a.m. So I'm about to do my meals and go to bed. Good night. It is 5:17. I am up. I got up around 3. I'm in Nashville, so I drove like an hour. And it's time to watch some bodybuilding. All right, this hotel is massive. I was supposed to meet Jenny here at 5. I did get here at 5, but she was getting her spray tan and I was lost like a child because this guy told me to park in this lot, but where I parked, I need a key card to get in. And then I just kind of assumed that like most hotels, like I would also need a key card to get up the elevator. Jenny was getting her spray tan and she just called me and was like, no, once you're in, you can get up to the hotel room. So I'm walking around this hotel is huge. Jenny is over there getting her makeup done. Look at all these beautiful people. And I was a good girl and I brought my meals. natural show is over, and it was amazing. Late gym session. Also, she got Taco Bell. But I was a good girl and I didn't eat it, huh?
You did.
Don't lie. I did so. I didn't even have one chip.
Correct. She didn't.
Thank you. You're feral. Give her the option to either turn the car on again and drive away from here, or open her door and we'll go in. And this bitch actually opened her door and went in. And that's not the energy I wanted today. I did it. I did it. Okay, hopefully you saw that. Sweaty. I did my abs. I did pull-up death. I did cardio. I did everything I was supposed to do today. And cheat myself. I did it all. Now it's time to go to bed so I won't get up early and do it again, but I'll get, whenever I wake up in the morning, I'll eat breakfast and then come here and do it again. I didn't film anything yesterday, I'm sorry. After the bodybuilding competition, I took a little napsy, and then I showed you guys I went to the gym with Mackenzie. Sunday was a lazy day. Sunday was my off day. I didn't do anything. We had a small birthday get together because my birthday was last Thursday. So we had some friends over. I did cheat. I ate pizza and a honey bun and some peelable mango candies. And I drank a little bit. Well, I guess I cheated a lot. But that was like my last little hoorah, is what I'm telling myself. I'm headed to the gym now. I'm switching around my schedule, I think, for now. Because I have been working out. You guys are probably so sick of my blinker. I'm so sorry. I've been working out in the mornings and then working in the afternoon. But I'm switching that. I'm gonna work in the morning and then go to the gym. I'm gonna work in the morning, answer all my clients, do all the coaching stuff in the morning. And then hopefully around like noon, 1 o'clock, I'll be done with that. And then I am going to go work out. And then I'll probably come home and answer any other messages that I've gotten since I was at the gym. But I just feel like my clients need my focus first thing in the morning. And then that also gives me more of an opportunity to like answer them in the morning and then answer them again that night. I think it works out better for my clients if I do that rather than working out in the morning. It also helps me go to the gym being like, okay, I'm done with work, and not be constantly worrying about like messages and stuff like that. So that's the plan for now. We'll see how it changes. All right, it's Tuesday. I've already filmed some content. I did do my cardio and my full workout yesterday. All right, so we're 1 for 1 this week. I am about to film a bunch of exercise tutorials for my clients, work a little bit, and then me and Billy Monster are going to the vet because this poor baby. So there's this thing dogs get, it's called entropion, which it's common in like bulldogs, pugs, where their eyelids kind of flip underneath themselves. So their eyes are constantly being irritated by their eyelashes. And you can have surgery to fix that. It's a fairly relatively. Anyways, it's a kind of common surgery is what I'm trying to say. So his vet wanted to see if he would grow out of it. He had about 10 to 12 months if he would grow out of it. He's not quite 10 months yet. I think he's about 8 or 9 months. But when he went to his little obedience school, he ran out of his meds. So at the very least, we need to go and get more meds. I think the meds are just kind of like a very mild steroid, but his eyes are just so goopy all the time. I feel so bad for this baby. So we're gonna go get it looked at again, maybe refill meds, maybe talk about potentially needing surgery, or giving it more time to see if he grows out of it. We shall see. And then I think after that, after I get home, I'm gonna go to the gym. It depends on how many of these tutorials and how much work I can get done before that. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna show you guys Billy's eyes. If eye stuff, like eye boogers, gross you out, maybe don't watch for like the next 10, 15 seconds. He's always on my lap while I'm working. But this is even out. I've cleaned his eyes out twice this morning. Let's see if he just, Billy. There we go. You see it? Billy. Poor goopy-eyed baby. And he's so good about letting me clean his eye boogies, but I feel really bad for him. Woo Woo thought I was saying her name. Woo Woo. Woo Woo. Pretty girl. Woo 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 Woo. Oh, you don't want to act excited now? There we go. Marvy. Marvin. Okay, Marvin's over it. Woo woo. Pretty girl. Yeah, you pretty. He suckered me into going to Olive Garden.
I didn't even have to ask twice. I didn't even have to ask twice.
I'm getting salmon. I checked to make sure they had salmon. I love salmon, but Caleb's allergic, so I could never get it. So I was like, Caleb's not home right now, so we can get salmon. Salmon without butter.
Spaghetti with butter.
And somebody got endless pasta. Alright, it is Wednesday. I'm headed to the gym. I made a little video because Buff Bunny's Pulse Pre-Fall Capsule is releasing today. So I made a little video. So I'm going to the gym with like, I put a little makeup on before I go to the gym anyways, but this is like a full makeup on with like eyeliner and contour and shit. I feel a little self-conscious and silly about that, but whatever. I have to take Caleb's truck when he works in Nashville so he can take my car because his truck is too big for the parking garage. So he takes my, well, not my car, my SUV. I have a booger. Okay, anyways. No, but I hate when my face itches when I have makeup on, because then I'm afraid I'm gonna, especially if it's around my nose, then I'm afraid I'm gonna wipe my makeup off. Anyways, I didn't go to the gym yesterday, but I normally tell people don't do this. Don't try to make up going to the gym. And I normally do that myself. The only reason that I am going to try today to make up not going to the gym yesterday is because I'm working for a very specific goal. If somebody's goal is just general health, general weight loss, whatever it is, and they miss a day, like my clients, I'm like, don't try to make up for it. Just tomorrow, go have it be a normal day. Don't do double cardio. Don't try to lift for 2 days, whatever. But I do think it's slightly different working towards a specific goal like I am. So right now I'm going to do my strength training that I should have done yesterday. And then I'm gonna have to come home really quick. I have my lymphatic massage in Nashville at 12:30. And then I have my weekly meeting with my manager, my key account manager at 2. And then I'll work. And then at some point tonight, I'll go back to the gym and do my training for today and an hour of cardio. Yay. Maybe I'll do 45 minutes and then tomorrow I'll do 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Because tomorrow's also going to be a busy day for me. Tomorrow I have photo shoot, getting my coach photos retaken more professionally this time. Last time we did it literally with my iPhone in my gym, and it was Mackenzie that took it. So more professional photos because the company that I work for is making me my own personalized coach website. So I need professional photos for that. And also, I just love photo shoots. I love modeling. I'm not going to call myself a model. That better not be a dog in this truck. No, I don't think it is. Anyways, I love modeling. And I more specifically love creative modeling. I like doing cool different concepts. My favorite one was, I did this, like, I wanted to kind of do an earth goddess concept. I did it in a pool. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I like being in front of the camera. So that'll be fun tomorrow. And then I have my posing class. I have not posed since that first class. So I'm doing great. Man, I'm tired. I could not fall asleep last night. That salmon at Olive Garden, good. So good. And salmon and broccoli. Yeah, I think that's all I got to report. I'm gonna try to film my workout today. My outfit's very plain. You guys will see, I'll show you. Sometimes I like the simplicity, and I'm kind of digging this simplicity today. So I also think this, I'm doing shoulders and arms. So I think that this, I don't really think it's considered a sports bra. I think this is like a tank top, like a crop tank top kind of thing. Oh, I think that it'll really accentuate my shoulders. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so for this exercise, we have our band set up. The way that I set the band up, I try to make sure that it's about, if I'm bending my arm at a 90-degree angle, that's about where the band is going to land. And from here, it's pretty simple. You have your elbow tucked in at your side, and you're going to pull out. This way, for me, is always harder on both sides. Doing the external rotation for the abduction. Doing it this way to me is pretty easy. Make sure you're keeping your elbow tucked in at your side. You're not going like this. And then you do the same thing on the other side. You'll flip around.
Stay in bed, I still got the feeling that you're next to me. Stuck in my head when lights go off. You're everything that I could ever want. Your touch so soft. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you.
I need to go to my lymphatic massage appointment. And I'm like, okay, I gotta like throw some food in the air fryer, kind of get ready, need to do a couple of things for my clients. And I was like, and then I gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, this whole time I never put my broccoli in the air fryer. So now I might be late. Billy, get down. You're bad. Look at that crazy eye. Oh, he's got eye boogies. The vet fixed his eyes. She thinks he has chronic dry eye because we went to the vet yesterday. I think I told you guys that. Pretty positive. We went to the vet yesterday because Billy's he's had eye issues ever since we first got him. And she was like, I think you might have a dog that's an anomaly because normally dogs his age don't get dry eye, but I think he might have it. And guess what? 2 doses of the medication and his eyes are so much better. I've barely had to clean them, which is saying a lot. Yeah, which means he's gonna have dry eye for the rest of his life and he's gonna have to be on eye meds, which, I mean, the eye meds are just put it in twice a day. It's nothing crazy, but he's already doing so much better. Come on, Billy boy. You guys, I'm stressed and annoyed. I don't know what. I gotta sit down and do my schedule again because I've been kind of winging it. I basically just switched my workouts in the morning to the afternoon. Also had a bunch of appointments this week. I have 2 more tomorrow. But I just can't nail this cardio thing down. I know it's also because I don't want to do cardio, but I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta make myself do it. I don't want to do it last because I need. Normally when people are like, I don't want to do cardio and they're just looking to live like a healthier lifestyle, like my clients who aren't necessarily aiming, to do what I'm doing, which is bodybuild. They're just aiming for a healthier lifestyle and they know they're bad at cardio. I'm like, do it first. That's what I used to do. I used to do cardio first because I knew if I didn't do it first, I just wouldn't do it. Well, I have to do it last and I'm not doing it. I just get so stressed thinking about all the stuff I have to do. I gotta sit down tomorrow and just figure the fuck out my schedule. Either tomorrow or it'll probably end up being Friday. Friday, I'm not working out at all because I have a microneedling appointment. If I do anything, I might just like take the dogs for a walk in the early morning before my appointment to do something. But I can't work out for 24 hours once I get my microneedling done. But yeah, this week has just been busy. Today has been so busy. I got up at 6 a.m. It's really my own fault. It's figuring out my damn schedule, which is one of the reasons people keep telling me like, wow, you're gonna do this thing for a year. Hell yeah. I know I'm a disorganized bitch. 6 months of this is just gonna be me figuring out my fucking schedule so that I can be consistent. And I'm gonna get there. I'm 3 months in. Maybe by month 4, I'm gonna figure my shit out. But God, I'm so annoyed with myself right now. I just wanna go home and sleep. I have to be up early. I have a photo shoot to retake some coaching pictures so I can get a more professional website made. Also, I'm just overdue for new coaching photos that are art taken on Mackenzie's phone. And then I have posing class, which I gotta figure out posing into my schedule. I'm gonna be very honest with her and just be like, I haven't done it. And I'm stressed. I'm sorry for shouting. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm very annoyed with myself right now. Also, if you're wondering, yeah, I went to the gym twice today. I forgot to mention that. I knew this morning. Number 1, I didn't go to the gym on Tuesday. So this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my Tuesday workout done this morning and then my today workout done tonight and then do an hour of cardio. And so I got done what I could this morning until I needed to go to my lymphatic massage, which was maybe like half of my workout, of my arms and shoulder workout. And then today I did do all of my leg day. I just didn't do cardio for either of them. And I would have gotten everything done today. I don't know, this is such a double-edged sword. I love my gym community. I really, really do. I adore them. Like going to the gym, going to the gym, seeing like my people, like it just fills my heart with so much joy and love and admiration. Because a lot of these people I've known for, at this point, years. And even if I haven't known them for years, they're people that like I've started seeing consistently the past few months that I've been going more consistently again. And there's just so much pride in knowing these people, watching them. Like what I get to do when I see them every day is watch them better their health. And that's like such a joy to me to see people do. I say it's a double-edged sword because as much as I love them, sometimes I'm in a rush and sometimes we get to chatting, and I never want anybody to feel like they're interrupting me. That's the people pleaser in me. And so I might be like, I'm not gonna have time to finish my workout, but I'm gonna sit there and talk to them. It's one of the reasons I joined another gym. It's a gym that, number one, I can't film at. Number two, I don't really love the equipment there. It's all kind of old. They have a lot of stuff that this gym, my normal gym, doesn't have, but the equipment's like archaic, even though there's a lot of it. Like the gym kind of feels fancy and state of the art and you pay a lot for it, but I don't like it as much as my regular gym. But I got it, number one, because I just was like, what if I try a new gym? I've been at the same gym for 4 years. Number two, I was like, I kind of need to go somewhere where nobody knows me. Because even if people aren't somebody, even if somebody isn't somebody that I've seen there for years, people just know who I am at this point at Crunch. They know of me, they've seen me, whatever. And I don't say that to toot my own horn. People just recognize me from the internet. And so the several times that I've gone to that other gym, because I got a membership like 6 or 7 months ago, probably longer than that. Nobody has ever recognized me. So like I get my full workout done if I can find the damn equipment that I want, because their gym in the way that it's set up makes no damn sense. But also I've been trying to film more, so it also sucks because you can't film in that gym. I just need to be more assertive, or I mean, I can talk to people while I work out. Like I just need to be more like, okay, like while they're talking, like do my set, you know? I need to do more of that, but I don't, and I should. So maybe that's what I'm gonna start implementing. And I'm gonna make Kyla sit down with me on Friday and figure my life out again. Kyla's basically my work mom. That poor girl has to put up with my shit. And you guys, I always think that Caleb's a saint for putting up with my shit, and he is. Don't get me wrong. He puts up with my shit more than anybody. But he's married to me, you know? When I think of the fact that Kyla is not married to me and she's just putting up with my shit. Of course I pay her to do it, but I'm like, man, what's happening? Why is that cop car doing that? Anyways, okay, I got that off my chest. I feel a little better. I'm still a little upset with myself. I'm still a lot of upset with myself, but woosah, right? This is why I knew I needed time to do this, because I knew in the beginning especially there was going to be a lot of bumps in the road. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out. We got this. Woosah. Woosah, woosah, woosah. We're gonna go home. We're going to, let's see, I need to pack a little lunch for tomorrow. I need to shower. I'm trying to debate if I want to bleach my hair tonight or bleach it tomorrow. I normally bleach it on Fridays, so bleaching it tonight seems super early, but is the like 10-hour difference really gonna make a difference? Probably not, but I still think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I need to do the dishes. I need to do the dishes. That's also the other thing that's stressing me out is my house. My house is a wreck. me and Caleb are just so busy and we're gone all the time. Caleb's working full-time. He's a full-time student. And then I'm just always fucking doing shit. I wonder how much I can curse on YouTube. Bright news, Kyla said that she's done with the first vlog, which at this point, this will be like the 5th or 6th or something, so you guys will have already known that, but that was good news today. I feel like somehow, I feel like I'm getting a lot done lately, but it's like 5 steps forward, 10 steps back. It's like, I'm getting a lot done, but there's still Mount Everest to do. All right. Enough pity party from me. I'm gonna call my husband, see what he's doing, see if he can make me a little egg sandwich for when I get home. I'm gonna go home, do the dishes, and then figure my fucking life out. Okay, I needed to end this day on a more positive note than that. Although I will say, I just discovered that Billy ate my glasses. So, and I really liked those glasses. I do have more pairs, just not of that style, and I really liked that style. Anyways, so I personally assign each client to one of my assistant coaches if they're working with the assistant coaches, which most of them are, so that I can handle more of the behind the scenes stuff and the program details and all that stuff. So each coach has their own strength. Lily has her bachelor's in nutrition. And so a lot of the time, if somebody has specific medical issues that will affect their nutrition, or somebody just indicates like that's what they're struggling with, their nutrition, I'll oftentimes give them to Lily. Well, this one girl, sorry if you guys can hear my stomach. Anyways, this one girl put that she intermittent fasts Monday through Friday. She only eats once a day those days, and it's normally between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. And listen, I know people have opinions on intermittent fasting. I know a lot of people swear by it. My personal opinion is I hate it. I don't think it's healthy for you. I'm just going to be blunt. I don't like saying, I feel like it shouldn't be a controversial thing, but for some reason it is. But I hate it. I don't think it's healthy for you. And I'd say that I would fight you on it, but honestly, I'm not going to waste my breath. I'm not going to fight you on it. I know I'm correct, and that's that. Anyways, it's beside the point. She's not doing it for any kind of health issues. It's not a doctor told her to do it or something. She just wanted to lose weight, which I get. So she indicated on her thing that she like struggles with nutrition and really wants to learn more about it. So I was like, Lily, perfect. And I knew Lily would talk to her about the intermittent fasting because me and Lily have talked about that before many times with many clients. And, you know, we just explained to them gently why we don't think it's the best for their health. And so Lily chatted with her about it, and she said, and I really love this. This was a really good way to end the night. Honestly, I'm really happy you said that. Like I said, I lost a good amount of weight doing it, but I started feeling poorly. I passed out once. I was at home sitting on my bed, so I was like, okay, but it was scary. And I almost feel like you saying this gives me, quote, permission and validation. Yes, I'll absolutely stop. She sent that in our coaches chat, the little message, and it was like, oh, we like to share like little client wins, nothing too personal, because obviously, you know, client confidentiality and whatnot, but like all of us, you know, coaching is hard, and we see a lot of people struggle. We see a lot of people get in their own way, and that's hard to, you know, a lot of the times we want it more than they do, and so mentally it can be hard. But stuff like that is so rewarding. Her saying, you gave me the permission and validation, is just like, my heart breaks for her, because that's hard, that she felt like that's what she had to do. It makes me be like, okay, I might feel like a failure tonight because I can't get my damn cardio down and my life is busy, but I'm also doing good. I know she's not my personal client. Like I said, she is Lily's, but it's like, you know, that's because of my program. Oh God, that's because of my program that happened. I facilitated that. And I desperately hope that this is like the start of her changing her relationship with food for the better. And like, what a huge relationship that is. It's a daily thing. It's a multiple day thing you have to do to live. It's a huge relationship to change. And I really needed that little pick me up today. All right, and with that, I'm done crying. And I'm going to go to bed so that I can maybe function tomorrow. Good night. Morning. Oh. Morning, boo boo. Good morning, handsome boys. Let's go party. On my way to my coach photo shoot. Let me tell you, I really thought I had it together this morning. I thought I was on time. And I am technically still on time, but barely. And also I'm driving an hour and I'm driving to Nashville, so it's hairy. It's gonna be hairy, but we'll see. I'm trying to go for like a natural makeup look today. I used powder. I don't normally use powder, but last time I wore makeup, my face looked pretty oily, and I was like, and also I don't want it to look like makeup on camera, so I was like, low powder, matte it down, you know? And also, this was probably not a good day to try these out, but Mackenzie, I've told Mackenzie a couple times, like, man, we've been at like Ulta or something, I was like, I really gotta get some new makeup brushes. My makeup brushes are years old. And like maybe every once in a while I might buy just like one singular brush. And normally it's just a brush for like, I'll just be like, I'll just use this one brush for everything. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, when you have the money to do something, but for some reason you just don't do it. But you'll spend money on other things, no problem. But this one thing just feels like, Like I'll spend $500 on concert tickets, but probably, and I did want a good makeup brush set. So I was like, and I don't know, I guess I don't know how much good makeup brushes are, but I was like, probably $150, I don't know, like a set. And for whatever reason, my brain just could not pull that trigger, as if I don't wear makeup almost every day. I mentioned it to Mackenzie a couple times when we would go to like Ulta or Sephora or something, but I would always not buy it because I was like, I want to do a little research on it before I buy it. And then I would just forget because I'm very forgetful and I have ADHD. And so the only time I would think about it is when I was at those stores, and then I would immediately forget. Well, Mackenzie's mom and sister are very into makeup and very good at their makeup. And so I guess she, one day when I said it immediately, my birthday was coming up, she immediately texted them and was like, what's the best makeup set and makeup brush set? And they sent her one, and she got me it for my birthday, which is very nice because I was in desperate need. Also, a bunch of my makeup brushes had gone missing. I don't know where they went. Not that it really mattered, because again, I only use like the same, maybe one or two for like almost all of my face, but maybe three. I think it's three. I have one for like contour, one for highlight, and one for blush. And that was basically it. I know some people are like, I don't even do that. And I get it. I think I'm somewhere, like if there's a scale, like 1 is you wear no makeup, 10 is you're a professional makeup artist. I'm probably at a 4. Where like, I'm okay. I do all right. But I certainly don't know hardly any technique or anything. I've just kind of made stuff up. I've watched other people do their makeup and I'm like, that looks good. And then if somebody else does their makeup different, all they have to do is sound confident and look pretty. And I'm like, I'm gonna start doing that instead. So anyways, I am excited about this shoot. I'm feeling better about today. Still a little stressed, got a lot to do. I have my posing class. I'm just gonna be honest with my posing coach and be like, I have not done any posing. Tomorrow, I need to talk to Kyla, but I
want to sit down, have a meeting. Maybe even today. Maybe after our coaches meeting. Maybe not. It'll probably be tomorrow because I will be in Nashville for our coaches meeting. I'm just gonna have to do it in my car, not driving. I'll be sitting in my car. And then, there's a bug in here. Oh, it's wet. In the afternoon, so I try not to bug her after that. I feel like that's like family time. Even though she texts me during that time, I try not to actively text her because I know she'll respond, and I don't want to take time away from her family. So maybe I'll be like, let's set up a time to talk tomorrow, because after my microneedling, I'm not going to be able to work out or do anything anyways. Tomorrow is going to be like my catch-up day. I feel like I'm pretty caught up with my work stuff now, which is good. I mean, there's always stuff for me to do, but as far as like the stuff that matters to me, as far as like I need to make sure that this stuff is done or it's going to give me anxiety, is anything to do with my clients. Like if I've been like, okay, I'm going to update your plans, or if I haven't answered the group forum in a while or something like that, that gives me a lot of anxiety and I feel terrible about it. So that stuff. But then I have other things, like just little things. I'm trying to launch 2 new products that are just kind of standalone products that are going to be at a cheaper price point for people who maybe inquire about the one-on-one coaching, but they don't have the funds for it. So some cheaper standalone products that aren't one-on-one coaching, but hopefully will still be beneficial to those people. And then also stuff I need to get done for my personalized website. But those feel not as important to me right now as than I need to get some housework done. I feel like a shitty wife. Even though Caleb, when I was on the phone with him last night after working out, I could hear him doing the dishes, and I was like, I was gonna do them when I get home, and he was like, I got time, like I'm doing them. And because I was telling him how stressed out I was that I didn't do cardio, and he was like, well, turn around, I'm doing dishes. If that's what you're coming home for, just turn around, go back to the gym. And I was like, you're an actual saint. And I don't know how he did it. When I was in school, he just did everything with no complaint, and he made it seem so easy. I'm like, how did you do that? Because I feel like I'm drowning. I need to pick up my new ADHD medication too. I do feel like my ADHD meds were helping. Now that I'm off of them, I'm like, wow, my brain is like all the time. But they were making me so tired that I couldn't function in that way. So it's like, okay, maybe my brain was a little clearer, a little calmer, but it was also sleepy as hell. And I need to be awake for like 16 hours a day. Probably more than that, probably more like 18 hours a day. I need to be awake so I can't be sleepy. Anyways, I will try to film a little bit at my photography session. I will film my posing session. And now I'm gonna listen to some music. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I feel like I should maybe get some pump up music, you know? Maybe some Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself. I did an outfit change. Wow, not the most flattering angle, huh? Anyways, that photo shoot was a lot of fun. She was like a professional hype girl. She was like, you should model. I was like, don't blow smoke up my ass. No, just kidding. She was really sweet. And she had a whole gym. I was not expecting her to have an actual gym. I knew she had like a little studio area, but I didn't expect her to have a whole gym. Like I brought dumbbells and kettlebells as like props, and then she had a whole gym. I was like, this is freaking awesome. I will tag her if you're in the Nashville area looking for a photo shoot, a photographer. I think she does more than just coaching stuff. And now I'm at my posing class. I think my coach just actually pulled up, so time to pose. Photo shoot this morning, and then I had posing class, and then I had my assistant meeting that I had to do in my car after my posing class, and it's an hour drive where I was and an hour drive back home now. I need to do a little bit of work before I allow myself to take a nap, but then I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to get up, maybe work a little more, and then go to the gym. Well, I need to work a little bit before I take a nap. I need to make a video. I often forget to think of that as work, but it is work for me. So when I'm laying down, I'll make a little video. I think I'm gonna do client transformations, which I don't really do, but I am gonna do it because I need to do it more, because I understand that's what people wanna see. Even if I think the transformations are great, it's like I put myself on the internet knowing it's a risk, and I feel bad doing that to my clients, even if they agree to it. I'm like, you know, the internet's a big scary place, right? Also, I would never do it unless my clients consent. And I'm making me an egg sandwich because I feel like having that. I do try to eat my meals in a certain order, but as long as I'm spacing out my protein in a way that makes sense, that's all I care about right now. I'm really just making excuses because I want this right now. My brother's being awfully quiet. What's he doing? You guys see all that? This is gonna burn. I don't want it to burn. I'm gonna let that pan cool off a little. Look how burnt that bam is. I was a good girl, and I packed snacks. Well, not snacks. I packed meals for while I was gone. I only ate one of them. I just ate my yogurt. I did not drink my protein shake. I should have, but I just was being lazy and didn't feel like grabbing it out of the back of the car. Hey, monster. Hold on, baby monster. Come here. Come say hi to the camera. Say hi. Good boy. He likes being hugged like a baby. And I like holding him like a baby. Big yawn. Ooh, big yawn. Big yawn boy. He loves ears. A little ear freak. Ooh, look at my muscle. Bam, now. Oh. Never get too big for me to hold you. Okay? I'm gonna take that as a yes. As you yelling yes. Oh, nice sweet boy. Alright, I wanna make my eggs. So I gotta put you down. Marvin, don't even act like you wanna get picked up. You won't let me. Will you let me pick you up? No. The baby boy knows it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna finish my egg. I'll just let you guys stay. You guys can watch me. Let's see what it does.
So I posted a video of me making this, and I said something, sorry, Billy's drinking his water. I said something about how I hope the egg doesn't crack. And somebody was like, well, if you didn't drop the egg from like 6 inches off the pan, and I was like, you clocked me there, actually. So I was embarrassed. I was like, yeah, I never thought about how high up I was cracking that egg. But they were right. They were 100% right. I can't give you any, then I gotta get more. Also, avocados aren't great for dogs. I like to let the egg cool down just a little bit before I bite into it, but I feel like that yolk might be runny. I'm gonna be excited. Hi. Caleb's also addicted to rain.
Not me. I was never.
Maybe not as bad as me. We have a squirter. So good. I'm so excited. I didn't go to the gym. I was tired. I just was like, I'm not going. I did beat some ass with some Mario Kart though. And I worked. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm supposed to do my check-in tomorrow. I think I'm gonna postpone it one day so I can sleep a little later. For whatever reason, it just takes a lot to set up my check-in stuff. Because it's gotta be in like the right position and whatnot. And now especially, I'll probably type up my check-in email tomorrow, but I'll probably wait to take my photos till Saturday. But I just would like to sleep in tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. My show's not until, my show date was officially announced today as August 9th. So I have a year, thank God. So this next vlog that you guys get will not start with me doing my check-in. It'll start with my micro needling, and then the next day we'll do my check-in. Listen, we're still avid at almost midnight now. That's cool. Have a great week.